Chris Show is for entertainment purposes only, and anything expressed during the show from our host or our co-host or guest does not reflect the opinion or views of our sponsors, our listeners, the internet, or Facebook. With approved credit, some restrictions apply. And with that being said, please see dealer for full details. TODD 11042021-2025.
Oh, yeah.
Once again.
Ay, Rudy, esos aplausos estaban medio caídos, ¿no?
Sí, de madre.
No se oían nada esos aplausos, Rudy Carr.
A ver, cálalo otra vez, bro.
Vamos a ver si cala.
Sí, despertaron. Ahí va.
Ahí está. ¿Qué les costaba, Rudy Carr?
I don't know what happened, pero ahí va.
Oh, my God.
Oh, folks, muy buenas noches. Once again, the Chrispity Chris Show. ¿Cómo están? Muy buenas noches, donde quiera que se encuentren. Thank you so much for being here with us, and we love it. Otra semana más que Dios nos dio de vida. Así que hay que estar agradecidos con el big guy upstairs.
Ah, huevo. Always recount. We got some awesome guests here today, man.
We have a true icon de la onda tejana música chicana.
Oyes, ponle casa a este vato.
Y eso que apenas estamos empezando al rato. No, hombre, hasta voy a mandarle al compadre Chris de Atlantis Bank que le haga una casa nueva allá en Peñitas.
Oyes. Oh, you're still on the air yet.
Y ahorita
When we bring you on, then
we have to do a proper introduction to such an icon.
Yeah. Es todo. Saludos, Ricky, para mi buen amigo Mr. John Escobar dice in the house. Saludos, my friend Chris Rodriguez. También para Isaac Gentleman. What's up, Chris and Rudy? Saludos.
Saludos. También Rick Villa is in the house. Hi.
Es todo, Rick Villas. Hey, what's going on, Ricky?
Un saludo. Gracias por acompañarnos. Awesome.
Y pues aquí andamos. ¿Cómo ves, Rudy Carr?
Another week, man. Otra semana que se nos fue, pero gracias a Dios estamos aquí, and man, we have what a show because we have a lot of knowledge en la onda tejana y por supuesto our regular guys que siempre nos acompañan en plus one great addition to tonight's show. You guys gonna love it.
A true Tejano pioneer.
Oh yeah.
Heidi Ruiz Solis, ¿cómo estás? Hi, Rudy, and hi, Chris.
How you doing?
Leona Promotions in the house. Loud of Science.
Hello.
Hello, Chris and Rudy.
Gracias.
Rudy. Like Rudy Tooty Fruity.
Fresh and fruity.
Hey.
Es todo.
Yeah, my gay brother's here also, so shout out to him.
He's happy.
Oh, yeah, he's very happy.
Yeah.
And he also likes guys. Anyways.
Ya empezó el guasumadre.
Sí.
Ya empezó el desmadre.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Look at that.
Yeah.
He's looking at me all pissed off.
Wow, bro.
The microphone's not on, so.
Yeah, ahorita no.
So, too bad, dude. But you know what? Once we get started, you can actually, this mic is on over here, so you can join us on this side.
Yeah, just pull up a chair.
Yeah. I want to send a huge shout out to my very good friend, Goober. La Goober all the way in Harlingen.
Órale, saludos.
Saludos para La Goober. Like the peanut butter.
Es la... Como la...
No, my brother's already thinking peanut butter, but no, it's peanut butter. Peanut butter. Yeah. Mark had to look twice, and I'm like, Mark saw him all salivating and everything.
Yummo.
I know, right? Like, yeah, it's peanut butter, my brother. Peanut butter.
Quería que no es lo mismo que man chowder.
Oh no, and that's totally different, Rudy Carr.
Yeah, okay. Just to make it Official.
Just to make it official, that's right. Yeah, so so we got an awesome show for you guys. We got a true living Tejano pioneer with us joining us today.
Yes, sir.
El vato canta más o menos.
Oh.
El vato, mira, fíjate, el vato me tuvo que pagar feria, güey, para venir. ¿Cómo ves? Y yo le dije, no te agüites, vato. O sea, el vato sacó un booklet, vato, pura pinche estampilla, vato. That's how far back he goes, man.
No, cállate. Todavía tiene la cara de Lyndon Johnson ahí, ¿no?
Sí. Dije, nomás no me cambie los de a 20.
No,
esos son los buenos, me dijo.
Sí,
¿no?
yeah.
No, dije, me conformo con uno de 5 para un Whataburger o algo.
No, los de $3 falsos como Joe Biden.
Sí. Hey, no digas nada porque el vato he's a Democrat, dude.
¿Quién?
Was our very special guest today.
He is.
Yeah.
Ya la regué entonces. I sprinkled it then.
Yeah, you sure did.
Okay, sorry about that.
Okay, what was that?
I don't know. Un glitch.
That was a glitch.
That was a glitch.
Okay, that was kind of weird, right?
Yeah, it was.
Did
We're good.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. I hope everything's coming out okay on the other end. All of you out there. So we're good. I think we're good.
Yeah, I think we're good.
But go ahead, man.
You know what, guys? Let me bring these guys onto the
forefront.
onto the form here, right? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the Chrispity Chris Show. As always, my very good friend, Mr. Mark Alanis, Mr. Bobby Sanchez, the Godfather.
Yeah.
And ladies and gentlemen, introducing to y'all the one and only Mr. Cecilio Garza.
Yeah.
Hoy nomás.
Aplausos.
El de los casinos.
Todo, papá.
Oh, yeah. We're on now. Ya se hizo el pore.
Ya se hizo.
So much knowledge, so much history here. It's unbelievable.
That's right. How you guys doing? Godfather, ¿cómo andamos?
Andamos al 100, carnal.
¿Es todo?
Andamos al 100. Ahorita le vamos a pegar a la chicken y al sausage y
No,
hay de
cállate.
todo, compa.
Oye, Bobby,
Tengo filo.
nomás te digo que por favor no digas sausage enfrente de mi carnal porque ya sabes,
Mira, vato.
ya sabes cómo
Mira,
se pone.
Chris. Yeah, vato. You're going to get beat up, vato. Just wait. In about 45 minutes, you're going to get beat up from your brother, man.
No,
And
normally,
none of us are going to jump in, bro.
normally if there was a girl here, Bobby, you know, I'd get beat up and down, right? But no. Sí.
Pinche vato.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but-
your brother, man, is going to kick your ass.
Yeah,
vato.
he's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. You know, Cecilio's he's probably freaking out like, what the hell am I doing here?
¿A dónde vine, chinga? Voy a quedar en
Yo nomás vine porque dijeron que iba a haber pollo. Pero no los dejé solo. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, yeah, we're good. You're good.
You guys are discriminating here.
No. We don't discriminate against other kind of people like my brother's kind. We're quite open.
Camisa de los Cowboys, el vato, dale chance.
Okay.
He cooked for everybody today.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Se sacó la daga al vato.
Mira que te está dando.
So thank you very much for the audience. Gracias. Dios los bendiga. Hasta la próxima.
See you next week.
Easy one.
Vamos al bofe, chinga.
Hey.
But I brought y'all something to enhance the
A ver,
chicken.
Cecilia, what did you bring us? Go ahead and say it.
Les traje a big jar of Don Chilo's gourmet salsa.
Hijo de su. Hoy nomás, qué bárbaro.
It's
Pretty
an
car. Qué bárbaro.
It's an award-winning recipe. Yo no me saco
Oye.
awards with my music, but I do it with myself. I get awards.
Es que no le pagabas a Rogelio Botello por eso.
Es que no votaba bien. Dijo aquel que si era Democrat o Republican. Eso no sé.
I was kind of worried there that you're going to say some of your homemate chile and
Ay, siéntate, papá.
Oh,
Oye.
pues la gente have a saying que le gusta mucho el chile de Chilo. So you take it from there. La salsa.
La salsa.
La salsa.
Wow.
Yeah.
Y un saludo, dice Wally Garza, dice saludos, que salgan los coyotes, dice.
All
Dice
right,
Wally
Wally.
Garza. Yeah, un saludo para Wally Garza. También Albert Rodríguez, Chris is severing a man's sausage. Ya empezó.
Ya empezó.
empezaron las
Shots
pedradas.
fired.
Ya
Shots
empezó el
fired.
sausage.
Ya empezaron el Sausage Fest.
el Wally. Saludos para mi buen amigo Mr. Wally Garza, seguro que sí.
Ya
Wally,
saludos.
Saludos para Wally.
Trenecito.
Es primo mío.
Oh, yeah.
Órale.
No, hombre, es primo tuyo.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Ah, ok.
Saludos a Wally, saludos a toda la gente chula, hermosa y contenta y alegre de corazón.
That's right.
Eso.
Hoy nomás.
¿Qué tal?
Eso.
Como
Entonces-
dice mi amigo Tony J from Rosenberg, Texas.
Oye.
Ah,
Hoy nomás.
El Tony Jaramillo, saludos para él, buen amigo.
Yeah,
Yes,
saludo.
sir.
Is your friend online, Chris? Irma?
No, señor.
No, she's not on yet?
No,
Ah,
no,
okay.
no, 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 no.
Te manda a saludar Micho.
Micho, sí.
Saludo. Mr. Cecilio Garza, ¿qué
Oye,
podemos...? qué-
Cecilio, te están mandando saludos aquí una señora dice que tú la conoces, le dicen la señora Mando. I think her
A
name is...
ver, throw that one at me again.
La señora Mando.
La
sí.
señora Mando, her name is Irma. She said that she knows you. Irma. Her last name is Mando.
Chris P.
Yes, sir.
I think you're messing with me. Can't fool an old goat.
Ponlo en la bola, Cecilio, ponlo en la bola.
¿Tú crees que se me va a escapar?
Para que sepas,
les dije.
papá.
Anime.
Dile chilo. Dile a este
You're
vato
not gonna get away with this one.
yeah, rufiano. Este vato es bien rufiano. El Christy
Rufiano.
es bien rufiano. Pero bueno.
A mí me dijeron ayer que they were checking me out and I was almost impeccable. The word of the day.
Ah, la alba.
Impecable. La palabra del día,
Impecable.
There you go.
Yes, right.
wow.
I mean, and then they went through my closet and then they found all the skeletons.
Oh, ya valió Wilson. Oye, Cecilio, vamos a... I mean, there's so much... ahora un poquito... We are serious. And, I mean, we thank you so much for being here with us at the Chrispity Chris Show. De veras.
Oh, eso no para mí.
I mean, who doesn't... El que no sabe de música tejana no sabe de Cecilio Garza.
Absolutely.
And, I mean, an icon here de nosotros, de aquí del mero valle del Río Grande.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
Cecilio, ¿dónde naciste? ¿Dónde creciste? Aquí
I was born and raised in the land time forgot, Penitas, Texas.
Peñitas.
Oh.
Órale.
And almost the people time forgot, but not quite.
Naco. No, ahorita ya es una ciudad grande, ya tiene Walmart.
Oh, ya tenemos Walmart.
Ya tiene Walmart.
Ya
Y
tiene
aquí
Huge
de
stripes.
Peñitas, papá, an icon en la onda tejana, man.
That's right.
You know, it's an honor to have
Thank you,
Cecilio
Bobby.
here tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Y lo digo de todo corazón because
There's a lot of history there.
It's a lot of history aquí en el valle. You know, que mucha gente a veces
Es una escuela de la
Yeah.
música tejana. I mean,
Exactly.
how many people...
Exactly.
¿En qué año? Ok, Cecilio. ¿En qué año empezó? What was your first band you had back then?
Well, I started playing in high school
Okay.
with a group called Lenny and the Lucky Six.
¿Lenny Salinas?
Lenny Salinas.
Oh, wow, Lenny.
I was like
atáscate.
Yeah.
probably a freshman in high school, and a lot of the people that we kept playing, ¿verdad? Formamos right after high school. Formamos a group called Los Casinos.
Wow.
Y,
¿Qué año más o menos?
That was around 69 and 70,
Hoy nomás.
and then right after that, pues nos tocó la fortuna de la suerte de we had a lot of really good musicians play with us through the years.
Ajá.
David Leo, Roberto Pulido. I mean, the list, it's a long list of people that and we learned from each other a lot.
Mhm.
And then about like in 71, 2, 3, maybe about 72 or so. Pues you know how we get wild and crazy when we start growing up. Unos se fueron para la escuela, otros se fueron para el army, otros para allá para acá. So 3 of us stayed playing together, which was David Leo and Mike Flores and el amigo de Crispy and myself. And then we got some new members in the band. And then pues nos gustaba mucho. We were just a bunch of young kids doing what we enjoy doing, is playing Tejano music, you know.
Yeah.
And nos le pegamos at that time andaban Los Únicos, that great band. Yo le decía los Eagles of Tejano music.
Oye,
¿verdad? Mi
Mel
compadre
Villarreal.
Mel, Snowball, which we learned so much. Valde Muñoz, Tacho Rivera. We just saw him at the Legends Breakfast not too long ago.
Solo Patacho también.
Ya mero se animaba a cantar, ¿verdad?
Yes, but
Pero some of the people le ganaron el tiro ahí.
yeah. And he was about to sing, and he hasn't
He
sang in
was
a long time like that.
Wow. What a
Anyway, we tagged along with them. And they had a record label and everything back then, ¿verdad?
Órale.
And we started recording with them. In fact, we recorded quite a few songs, 3 albums to be exact.
En ese tiempo ya estaba Roberto con ustedes.
See, Roberto was in David Leo and
Mike.
us. See, we were the first group, and we recorded La Pajarera,
Okay.
Nunca Jamás,
Hoy nomás.
and right after that, and I wasn't singing not too much. Y todavía no sé cantar mucho, pero como quiera me gusta.
Yeah.
And then we had el difunto, en paz descanse, Wally Muñoz. When Mike Flores went to the army, entró a Wally Muñoz, hermano de Valde Muñoz.
Right. De los traviesos.
Los Traviesos,
Right.
yes, sir.
Mhm.
And then entró Nuco Flores from San Benito.
Yeah, Nuco.
Arnulfo, Nuco Flores. He and I recorded the very first song of the second album de Los Casinos, which is Mi Sueño de Oro.
Wow.
And that became a classic. And I just saw Nuco. That's a good thing. Un saludo a Lalo Reina, who organized the Legends, this chapter de los Legends.
Right.
Ahí vi a Nuco. I hadn't seen Nuco in a long time. Nuco Flores, saludo para ellos. And all those people. I mean, that's a good thing that y'all are doing con Lalo.
Right.
Bringing all these people together y pues nos da gusto because, ahí vemos gentes de que no hemos visto in many years.
Todas las historias, I mean,
Oh, man, we could talk stories.
Hay unas que no se pueden decir. We'll keep it private and so on.
Anyway, go ahead.
No, nomás le quería mandar saludos a mi compadre Lalo Reina Sr. That because of him, we have the Legends chapter here in the Rio Grande Valley.
Yes.
Y saludos para él, saludos para everybody that goes there, man. It's such, we have such an awesome time when we go there, man.
Lalo es una persona, I've known him not too long, ¿verdad? Un tiempecillo ahí, and we've become pretty good friends. Y tenemos mucha confianza. In fact, he's the one that's, if I may, we have un baile que vamos a hacer.
Yeah.
Lalo Productions.
Right.
Together with some friends of ours, Riley Garcia and them, the Latin Variety.
Okay.
And I happen to be singing with them. I do a few songs with Latin
Oh.
Variety.
Es todo.
And then we have Oscar Garza, the Valley Express.
Valley Express.
No te salga. Ya le cambié el nombre a mi amigo Roscoe. Se llama Roscoe
Hey.
and Pineapple Express. No.
No, okay.
He's a good friend of mine. Anyway, I have a daughter who likes to sing, who like to do all that Patsy Cline stuff.
Awesome.
And anyway, we have a show for este sábado que está haciendo Lalo and all of us at the American Legion 101 here in FAR.
Órale, this
And
Saturday,
y'all are
Saturday the 11th, aquí en
Yes,
FAR,
sir.
Texas.
Yeah, y'all are invited. Just bring a $10 bill and we let you in.
That's right.
Es todo.
Eh,
Really quick, saludos para mi buen amigo Mr. Ricky de la Rosa. Saludos, Chris and Rudy. También para Lalo. Mi compadre Lalo's watching us. He says, hello, guys. And Raúl Pulido says, do any Tejano radio stations play música de Cecilio Garza y Los Casinos? I only know of one that does. It's GLG Super Tejano Radio. I was live on the air this past Saturday, and I played chingos of oldies but goodies and played a lot of Cecilio Garza.
Hoy no más.
Wow, thank you. Well, who's that?
GLG Super Tejano Radio.
Pues hay tanta gente nueva que pueden ser mis nietos, sabrá Dios.
Oye, pero saben lo que es calidad de música, lo que es la verdadera música tejana, música chicana.
Absolutely.
You know, and then I mean those songs and that music will never. I don't care. Aquí no.
Well, ¿cómo dijiste que te llamabas?
Rudy.
Rodolfo.
Rudy Fruity. Okay.
A la madre.
Sorry, you'll have to tell me 2 or 3 times.
Nah, it's okay.
Si no te fijas, I didn't take my memory pills this morning. So.
Ahorita compramos Prevagen, no se preocupe.
Like he doesn't call me Chris, he calls me Crispy Critters. And
This big creator. I like your sense of humor. Porque si no tienes sense of humor,
No,
¿qué
eres
andas haciendo en este mundo?
¿Verdad? Es todo.
No vas a estar miserable toda la vida.
No,
a mí
señor.
me dijeron que when I retired, because I used to work, I had a regular job, believe it or not, besides playing.
Yeah.
I worked for a school, for La Jolla ISD school
Órale.
district.
Coyote Town.
Yes, I did
Chile,
20.
tomate, cebolla.
I did
Isidro le gana
the conjunto programs and stuff. I did, I was involved in all that kind of stuff. We were one of the very first ones. Myself, Mario Signs. We were the first ones who started the conjunto festivals and the big squeeze.
Hoy nomás.
Yeah, we have, we did 20 years, me aventé ahí.
¿Cuántos muchachos no aprendieron
A lot
música
of 'em,
de
a lot of 'em.
conjunto?
And a lot of them se andan aventando. They have groups everywhere and all that kind of stuff. And that makes me happy to see that we...
Did something good.
Yeah. Nosotros un día va a Lulú, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
But anyway, going back to what I was saying, one of my last bosses that I had, un saludo para Miss Myra. Miss Myra Garcia. She's the mariachi director in Palmview High School.
Okay.
She has her own mariachi. called las mariposas. They're all girls.
Oh, they're great.
They're the, oof,
They're the bomb.
they're. I mean, I was lucky enough to mingle around them. I was their assistant, you know. And me dijo Mr. Chilo, dijo, because she always held me with, you know, up here with respect and all that kind of stuff. And digo, now that you're retiring, just get out there and enjoy your retirement. So every time they ask me, ¿qué andas haciendo ahora? Enjoying my retirement.
That's right.
Esto.
Vine a dar con Crispy over here. In fact, tenía un gusanito todavía yo. I had a bucket list. The stuff that que estaba pendiente, ¿no? Y pues metí la mano en la cubeta, ¿no? Pues salió una canción.
Oh.
So, I fooled around with it here and there. Y luego, pues ya había oído yo del Highway 495. ¿Cómo se llama ustedes? ¿Cómo se
495.
281.
Bueno, los dos te llegan. ¿Vas a ver a San Antonio por los dos? No.
No.
En la casa de los locos allá.
Sí.
But anyway, maybe y'all can hear the song that I'm doing here. It's a love song con tonterías involved. Y loterías también.
Órale.
So anyway, enough about me. What about this Mr. Alaniz over here?
I'm on the show every week.
Where's
Don't worry about
Bobby?
me.
Bobby, unfortunately, guys, we have some bad news for you guys.
¿Qué pasó?
We just got word just a little while ago that well, I don't know if I should be saying it here, but
We're all family here, Chris.
huh?
We're all family.
Okay. Bobby has a severe case of diarrhea and he's in the restroom right now.
Oh.
Sí, por eso.
Yeah.
Something else.
Está oliendo un poquito.
Sí,
Yeah, it was
un poco raro.
it was kind of smelling a little bit funky in here, and you know.
Y pues se le reventaron las almorranas.
Esas borranas.
Yeah, so they had to go to Dollar General right now to get some Pampers for him, some male Pampers. Yeah.
Some
Depends. Depends.
Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah, and all that good stuff. I think he
Well,
did. I think he
Milk
did.
and magnesium.
Ya que iban para allá, they should have brought me some Bengay.
Well, we got gay here, Bobby. Now.
Yeah, oh, that's my brother, but that's my brother.
It's not Ben, but you know.
My brother is bien gay.
Well, you know what? That sounded kind of like my brother is being gay. Like no,
Hey,
no.
Chris,
Hable como.
I got one here for you, brother. I
Here we
want
go.
to hear your answer on this one, dude.
All right.
So if you're in a room full of cocks, how many do you choke on?
No comment.
It's just how many do you choke on?
You know, why don't you ask Mark that question?
Negative. We're asking you, sir.
No, I don't know. I'm not going to answer that question.
Pero un saludo
Well,
para
I heard
Hilda
something-
Lamas.
Wow.
Hilda Lamas
I heard
is
something
watching
else
this.
about, que Bobby se había enojado porque pues se habían comido todo el pollo los demás.
No, no, no,
Que le dejaron
Bobby
ahí
got-
nada para
Bobby-
comer.
Por eso porque se comió como 20 piezas
Sí.
antes de entrar.
Well, I don't know if he got diarrhea or if his almorran. He's very hemorrhoidal, so
Yes, he is.
Oh,
Si
Yeah.
le revientan cada rato.
I don't know if one of those actually just, you know,
Son como las del burper.
Popped.
Sí.
Sí.
yeah. So you know, guys, this is my brother right there. That's Albert Rodriguez right there next
So
to.
I think he needs Kotex too, no? Because he's popped and he's bleeding a lot.
It is bleeding.
Yeah.
Did you check the seat? Is it wet?
It's a little moist.
Oh, it's a little moist.
Está
Okay.
bien, está bien. Maybe he got it on time. Ahorita la están arreglando ya.
Yeah.
Yeah. let's hope
You know,
so.
they did have to go to Walmart. Luckily, guys, where my studio's at, there's a Walmart only like half a mile down the road. So,
Right here in Donna, Texas.
yeah. So I think they want to go buy him a pair of shorts or something like that. So,
Donna, Texas. I remember this town. Había una familia aquí, Lugo.
Órale.
Éramos troqueros. Mi papá era troquero. Nosotros no creemos en la labor. Piscamos, name it, we picked it.
See?
Me cae basura, compa.
Wow. Fíjate que the only ones that actually worked the field out of my family was my brother. Él siempre se iba el pepino.
Well, you know, truthfully, I had to keep my brother happy one way or another, so I brought him all the pickles he could play with.
Yeah.
All the pepinos.
You know, no pescaba el chile,
look,
Chris?
look at that.
No,
smile.
no.
You two
Look at
have
that
to be.
smile.
Ustedes dos tienen que ser hermanos.
Yeah.
Nomás los hermanos se hablan así.
Sí.
See.
Pues qué bueno.
I want to send a huge shout out to my very good friend, Miss Hilda Lamas, who's watching right now.
Hilda.
Saludos, Hilda.
You know what? I'm always asking Hilda to come, but she never wants to come on the show. And, you know, she's like Cindy Ramos.
Tampoco no quiere
Tampoco.
venir. Yeah.
You know, I have a good friend también, que es la hija de Juan Guerrero, la Griselda, Gigi. She
Gigi.
never wants to come on my show either.
Gigi,
Un
come
saludo.
on, man.
Yeah.
Juan Guerrero. Oh, I love Juan Guerrero. In fact, I was always wanting to. Well, we had few years back, not too many. Hicimos un reunion there at that place that we used to have, Don Chilo's Bar and Grill in Penitas.
Uh-huh.
And it was filmed by Roger Hernandez En Caliente.
En Caliente,
Which
right?
that program is on Roku.
Uh-huh.
Órale.
Ahí salimos ahí todos gordos y la fregada ahí nosotros. But anyway, le hablé a Juan y Juan dijo que se sentía medio malancón, ¿verdad? Digo, but I told my wife I'm still gonna go because I used to follow them all the time. I mean, their music and stuff desde way back, desde Oscar Villarreal and the Mandrills. Anyway, I used to like that music. And we did a song, pues ahí me entremetido con ellos, ¿verdad?
Ajá.
Que me encantaba mucho que tocaba Juan, Amor Imposible. I'm sure you all know the song.
Oh, yeah.
So, en paz descanse Juan Guerrero, una chingonada.
Eso,
Hombre.
oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and you know, her Gigi's watching right now. He says, you never ask. No, sea, es mentirosa, Gigi. I always ask. I always ask. And Hilda Lamas también, she goes, oh my God, you never asked me to come and see. They all have the same answers. Like, you know, like, se ponen de acuerdo or something like that. You know?
Like, para decir que eres un rufiano y que nunca los
Yeah,
invitas.
like, I never invite them, but I invite them all the time. You know what I mean? So,
Oye, hablando, ¿cómo te fue en Jury Duty ahora?
hey, José. I don't want to talk about it, Rudy.
No, because somebody told, alguien te vio ahí, yo conozco gente ahí en la corte. Dijo, aquí andaba Chris Rodriguez en Jury Duty.
I did not find him guilty. Yeah, so
What kind of case was it?
I don't think I can talk about it.
Yeah, as long as you don't say no names.
I don't know. Mark, can I talk about it?
I mean, we're all family here, bro.
Yeah.
No, yeah. So
Aquí se queda entre nosotros, Chris.
yeah, I've had jury duty all week long. So
Damn.
yeah, since last week actually, and it's horrible. Let me tell you guys, if anybody has had jury duty and just I couldn't get the hell out of it. It was horrible.
That bad.
It's that bad.
So what was the case about?
Civil or was it criminal?
Well, I'm gonna tell you this much. It was like a Jared from Subway kind of.
Un perv.
Yeah, it was un pinche maniaco.
Maniacs. Wow.
Yeah, saludos para mi gran amigo, Mr. Rick Garcia. He said, Chrispity Rule. Shout out to Cecilio. Can't wait to host your Saturday performance whenever we're going to start our CH Records album.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ya
Well,
tiró.
well, Rick,
Well, you know what?
I'm going to let Crispy answer that one.
Thank
Es
you.
que I've been chasing Rick for
No,
a long time,
let me
and
just-
he's always
Let me just say it
on
like it
the-
is. Let me just say it like it is, Cecilio. You know, so Rick Garcia actually stole one of my artists, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he stole one of my artists, right? So now it's payback time. Now I got one of your artists,
he's
Rick Garcia.
Digo, ¿Dónde estás, Rick? And this and that, and this and that.
I'm busy.
Digo, well, I had to run to go do this. You're everywhere. You're the man on the run, man.
Yeah, he's even too busy for me. At times I call him, I go, Rick, what are you doing? Hey, Chris, let me call you right back.
Y le velé yo, and I was doing some, I don't know what. Y dijo, well, you're a man on the move, man. Dije, and you're the man on the run. No te
You know,
pesco.
the last time I called him, I go, you know, because every time it's always, hey, Chris, let me call you back because I'm busy right now. I go, Rick, no, don't hang up on me, dude. I've got a couple of prostitutes with me. They want to party. They've got blow. They've got
Chingos.
they've got weed. They've got a bunch of beer. Like, let's go party. He goes, I'll be right there,
Saludos,
brother.
Rick.
A huevo.
Oh,
Y Hilda Lama no le dice nada.
Rick is going to be doing the MC and este sábado que
Yeah,
tenemos
absolutely.
the gig we have at the Legion. Well, thank you, Rick. Ahead of time. Yeah, I'll make sure I'll get you a double mate.
Epa.
Ay, siéntate.
Oh, chingado.
Bien.
Behave,
Was that,
sir, behave.
You all don't know that joke. It's Joe Vera, the old senior Joe Vera. We used to play there at the Blue Moon y at the Veras Palladium. Y
Hey.
cuando no había dinero, dijo,
Te pagaba con pollos.
con hamburgers.
Con hamburgers y con
Digo,
pollos.
Y a Snowball, dale un double meat.
Oye, Velas Palladium estaba en Elsa?
¿Mande?
What was
Hueslaco.
it? Hueslaco, right? Velas Palladium estaba en
Right, y el
Hueslaco.
Blue Moon estaba en Far.
Órale.
We
mira
do
nomás.
both places at the same night.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, one group will play over there and then they come and play in far.
Sí. Y luego vienes para acá para el fried chicken place and I'll give you a hamburger.
See,
Anyway, those were the days.
man, I wish I could have lived those days like back then and you know, to play one place and then go to the next and then go to the hamburger joint to get paid. And then the guy says, no, pues we didn't have enough money. So he'd give you like a bunch of pollos and stuff. He'd be like boxes of chicken and stuff, right?
Lo peor es nada.
Yeah.
No, pero ¿sabes cómo conseguí el pollo and all that kind of stuff? He used to trade stuff for chickens and pigs.
Really?
Yeah, Joe Vera.
What
No me está dando Joe Vera Jr. Well, he knows I'm saying the truth. I know
El
this.
vato le taloneaba, era
Yeah,
talón.
yeah.
El vato le taloneaba. He drove a Volkswagen too.
Órale. Un bocho.
Fíjate.
Wow.
O es el Godfather está atorado o qué?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Well, I
you
just
know-
got word that he fell in the toilet.
Oh.
So he's trying to
¿Y
swim his way out of it
okay?
right now. Yeah.
Se está lavando el Chiquis
Yeah.
Crackers.
El Chiquis Quackers.
Good thing, brother, you got a shower there. You
Sí,
know,
no,
Yeah.
he's good,
Yeah,
he's good.
so,
He'll be
there you
good. Ahorita ya cambió,
Está
ya no está
bañando
prieto, ya
todo.
está blanco ya.
Yeah.
Ya cambió color.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
The good thing here at Powerhouse Studios, where we have we do the Chrispity Chris show, is that it does come equipped with a shower. So yeah, and we do have wipies here.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
depends.
Yeah, and depends.
Para el Godfather.
Para el Godfather.
But Godfather no
Hey.
más. Yeah, just for him, not for anybody else.
Hey.
No wonder they call you the Chrispity Chris.
Sí, sí.
Hey, I'm crispy.
Me había dicho, good, yo, para mí nomás el Crispy Critter.
Cecilio, back to the old times. Quiero preguntarte, ¿cuántos álbumes hizo Cecilio Garza y los Casinos? How many?
From 1970, 71 to 81, we recorded 10 albums.
10 albums.
We did 3 with Unico Records.
Okay.
The very first album, there viene Nuco y Pulido and David and all those, Mike Flores, all those guys. And then the second one, the guy that came in with Roy Garcia from Harlingen, Bessie Garza, Elizar. The second album. And then the third one was, they put my mug, Most Wanted, in the front. Se llamaba Ya Llegó Tu Poderoso.
Aguas.
Ooh, please. So we did those 3 albums with Unico, and then from there I went to Falcon, Nano Ramirez. With Falcon I did 2 albums ahí. One of them is that song Palomita Encantadora,
Uh-huh.
and the other one was Orgullo del Valle.
Yeah. I
With
remember.
a lot of songs from there, the Alegre de Terán
Yeah.
songs and stuff like that. And then the third album I did with Falcon was El Poderoso. We did Lidia Mendoza songs in
Oh,
there.
wow.
Palomita Encantadora, it's another song that Fandango USA used to like. They recorded that song that
Yeah.
I wrote. And then from there, I went to Freddie Records in Corpus. And the first album I did over there, a song que se llama El Muchacho Alegre, which was
Yeah.
kept on, people kept recording that song. And, it was a kind of a comical song, Didn't expect that people were going to pick it up and record
And they
it.
did. They did.
And they're still doing it now.
Oye, Cecilio.
Ay.
Bueno, más. Wow.
That's Chente Barrera.
Yeah,
Chente
Chente-
Barrera did that song. He
Sí,
did
Chente Barrera.
And David Lee Garza did it with Johnny Rodriguez. And, mine was done 50 years ago.
Wow. Oye, ¿todavía you still getting royalties from that one, Cecilio?
Yes, at one time I almost bought a new car.
Ay, juez.
At
Hay
one
paca,
time.
papá.
Había
Para que
paca.
At one
sepan.
time, Bobby.
Había feria, había feria.
At one time, ¿verdad? Pero
Oye, pero esa canción fue el... It was a-
that stayed on and on, ¿verdad?
El Muchacho Alegre.
In fact, I might flip a coin and con Crispy or con the Man on the Run, con Rick T, who's gonna record that song. I want to record that song again.
Hoy nomás, Cecilio,
We're
¿verdad?
gonna flip a coin. O lo voy a hacer que se guarde una otra, a ver quién gana. I'll record there.
Ahora, oye, ¿te acuerdas así cuando la grabaste esta?
Well, let me tell you a story really quick. And Rick, this is the Man on the Run, he happened to be the engineer doing the recording engineer there for Freddie when I did that song.
Who was the engineer?
Mono
Rick-
que anda
Rick
ahí,
García.
Rick García.
Hoy nomás.
Y le dije, no. Dijo, remember that skinny guy with long hair that was recording, a young kid? Dijo, yes, I remember. Dijo, well, that was me. It was him. So I started asking him stuff, and he knew everything that had gone on in that session.
Wow.
So it must have been him.
Yeah.
Estaba flaquito el vato con pelo con la hippie, ¿no?
¿Y ahora?
Andaba bien moto el vato, ¿no?
Pues no sé, pero pues sí. Now he's a man on the run. You can't get a hold of him now.
No, I can't get a hold of him either. And much less Hilda, because I've called Hilda Lamas, his wife, to come do segundas and stuff and background vocals y tampoco, nothing. Straight to voicemail. Straight to voicemail all the time.
Puro ignore.
You hear that, Rick?
Ignore, yeah. Yeah, I want to say
So
that
anyway, Okay,
I'm sorry, just really quick. I want to send a huge shout out to Cumbia Champs who's on there watching. Para Vic Gonzalez, dice howdy. Para Amanda Rubalcaba, dice hello from Alpine, Texas.
Bueno.
Oh, it's Chris. It's weird because Hilda always calls me.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit.
Always calls me.
But Godfather, you feeling okay?
Yeah.
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 You doing okay, Bob?
Yes, good.
Okay, awesome.
I don't know. I don't think it's true. Lo que estaban diciendo tu vato ahorita.
A ver.
No.
No, nadie dijo
No,
nada.
no dijo nada.
Fue pinche Crispy, ¿verdad? Chris.
No,
Sí,
no.
sí, pinche vato, mira, con la pura risa.
No,
Y
dude.
el otro mono que estaba ahí también. El otro mono. Yo no soy chismolero, pero
No me gusta poner el dedo a nadie.
Pero
Pero-
pinche Crispy nomás con la pura,
No,
con la pura risa.
I promise you, it was not. I didn't say not. Nobody said nothing bad here.
pero dijeron algo de que estaba flochándole mucho allá.
Que me pegó diarrea. No.
¿Cómo que iba a decir eso, Godfather?
No, no,
aquí
no.
no
I wouldn't
decimos
say
eso.
that. No, no,
Aquí
no,
no
no,
decimos
No,
eso.
señor.
No, señor. No.
no.
Hey,
no.
dice Hilda, Chris, you have such an imagination. You never call me.
Dice Rick Garcia, I'm open right now. Let's record tonight.
No, señor.
Ah.
Let me just say something. Rick Garcia, Cecilio is mine.
He.
He's mine.
He.
Mira,
Y-
He's mine.
mira tú, Crispy.
We're gonna turn him into the gang of the Powerhouse Records, porque aquí puro legend, papá.
Hey.
Puro legend.
Puro heavy hitter.
Y puro heavy hitter.
El Crispy aquí tiene una label que dice que es for Tejano Legends.
Sí,
I
sí.
qualify to be there.
Oh, yeah.
A huevo.
Sí, fácil. Yes, sir.
Wow.
Pero nosotros no somos aquí hay para todos. I got stuff
Sí.
for everybody. I'm gonna let everybody that wants to record what I've got. Like you have a
Thank you,
I
brother.
love your voice. I hadn't
Thank you,
heard you
brother.
sing desde que estabas chiquito.
Yeah,
Ponle
thank you,
casa.
I
brother.
want him to record some stuff.
Oye,
I
cómprale
want Crispy.
un micrófono de oro, ¿no? Inalámbrico.
Hey, es su vida, déjalos.
Ah, ok.
Es su dinero.
Ya tengo, sí tengo uno. Pero se lo voy a regalar a Bobby.
It's coming from Cecilio, I humble myself. I humble myself because, I remember it's been about 10 years ago. I went to go see Cecilio and I was estaba backstage en el escurito and I was watching Cecilio and I was just admiring, and this is honest God's truth, a true legend singing and from here, from our backyard, ¿me entiendes? De aquí del valle.
Me
I
vas a
mean, you
llorar
can't
este
get better
cabrón.
than that, brother. You cannot get better than
Amen.
that. ¿Me entiendes? And I was like, wow, man. What a treat.
That's
you
awesome.
know, and I mean,
We were all good friends with your tu hermano Java.
así es. Yes, sir.
¿Entiendes? But and Lolo,
Yeah.
your brother Lolo, the drummer,
Yeah,
he
for
played with us
Country
at
Rollin'.
Don Chilo's
Yeah.
for years and
That's
years.
right. Yes, sir.
Lolito, my
Eh,
good friend, saludos para
Claro
Lolo.
que sí. Yeah.
Bueno,
And
man.
then I know your other brother, el vato que trae la motorcycle with la llanta way
ese-
the hell over there.
Santo.
Sí, ese es el Psycho. Y
Trae una
el Psycho Santo,
El
sí.
vato que trae la helmet, la
Sí.
German helmet. el vato. Anyway,
So, us singers de aquí del Valle, and well, de toda la onda tejana, there's from this guy, this is where we learned from. ¿Me entiendes?
La escuela
So
vieja.
yeah,
Old school.
Para mí es una escuela, ¿me entiendes?
Es todo.
And I was admiring him, his voice, and man, no es por nada, pero el vato canta porque canta
Oye,
bien.
oye,
hey,
pa, ¿por
you know?
qué no lo llevas al Whataburger después y comprarle un double meat?
double mate.
Pobre vato.
The double meat y
Ahora,
double
ahora no,
cheese.
porque hay pollo next week.
Okay,
Oye,
next week.
Really quick, dice aquí, saludos para, dice Mark Cutie Pie Alanis versus
Oh.
Bobby Bad Bunny Sanchez in an arm wrestling match.
Oye, espérate.
Saludos también para Juan Rubio from El Campo, Texas.
El Campo, Texas in the house.
La
Feliz
ciudad de
Bad
Mr.
Bunny.
Oh, I
La
played
ciudad de
many
Mr.
times there in El Campo.
Roy
Pan American
Benavides.
Ballroom in El Campo. I
Yeah,
played
el
many
Pan American
times
Ballroom.
there. Yeah.
Sí,
yeah,
también
I used to love-
dice la Gigi, how about we play rock, paper, scissors with CHR Records and Powerhouse Records over Cecilio Garza.
Oh, you know más.
No, we don't need to because Cecilio's already with Powerhouse Records, so it's okay.
Ya firmó un 10-year contract, ¿no, Chris?
See, I've got him for 15
Rick,
years.
you were on the run too long, Rick.
Yeah.
Sí, porque you never found them.
But I got a song for him.
No, señor. It has to go through.
That has approval of the label, sir.
sí.
Bueno, después hablo con los dos.
Nos va a regañar. We're going to be like this, like.
Va a ser un collaboration.
Último hora nadie
Yes,
me
sir.
va a querer que grabe, ni uno de los dos me va a querer. Papi, help.
No, Rick's a good friend of mine. I love Rick to death, man. I don't know about Hilda, though. Hilda's a different story, man. She's,
Weren't you calling her Hildo last week?
yeah, because, did you know that she's actually,
A transformer?
yeah.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, because when Hilda calls him, she's like, hey, Chris, what are you doing?
A su madre.
And I'm like, what? I go, who's this? You hear her clearing her throat, like, it's me, Hilda.
Ah, su madre.
I believe Hilda has a very sexy voice.
Well,
Yeah.
no le estés comprando casarita, va, por
No,
favor.
no, pero cuando a mí me habla, hello, Godfather. I said, hello, who's this? This is the Godfather. This is Hilda Lamos. Oh, hey, Hilda, how you doing? So she has a very sexy voice.
Y Godfather le va a comprar un Prevost y la chingada.
Hey.
Hilda.
Sí, le va a comprar un micrófono de oro también.
Sí.
Inalámbrico.
Inalámbrico.
Sí. I don't know, man. Last time Hilda called me, she was like, hey, Chris. I'm like, who's this? Hi, it's me, Hilda.
Es que se levantó así, es media, se sacó de onda, yo creo.
Maybe she was asleep and she was
Yeah.
dreaming of me or something, and she was dreaming that she was here recording at Powerhouse instead of over there at CHR. I don't know.
Yeah.
Pues, de lo que estoy viendo ahorita, Powerhouse Records, oye, tiene a Cecilio Garza, a Mark Alanis, The Godfather,
A huevo.
281, oye, puro Powerhouse, ¿ya?
Lázaro.
Y Lázaro.
Cindy
Hombre.
Oye,
Ramos.
Cindy
Sí.
Ramos.
Oye,
Oye,
Cindy.
puro Powerhouse.
Well, you know
Oye,
what?
machín.
There's
Garza.
actually two other groups, two big groups that are coming to Powerhouse Studios, and
Órale.
I'm gonna make that major announcement either next week or the week after.
Órale.
Oh. Ya después de que los contratos y la
Sí.
lana se mueva y todo ese
Y,
jale.
pues yo lo que quiero decir nomás ¿verdad? A Crispy que gracias por los $50,000 que me diste por contrato.
Yeah.
Mi pecho no es bodega. Te quiero dar las gracias.
No, de nada.
Ya con eso compraste la van, ¿no?
Ya compré la van y todo, ya
¿Es
listo
todo?
para irme. Ya.
Es todo.
Nos vamos, vamos a andar por Michigan, por allá en el summer, así es. Y
Yeah.
Zamora, Michoacán.
Sí, también no más para Michigan, porque andan los aldacos. Saludos para Jerry Aldaco all the way
yeah.
in Michigan, tuning in right now.
órale.
Junior Aldaco, yeah, awesome.
Los
awesome
Aldacos.
musician. Saludos.
Saludos.
Hasta Michigan, saludos, gracias por acompañarnos. Y pues hoy por la noche, gran elenco que tenemos, because we got Cecilio Garza, one of the icons de nuestra música chicana aquí del
That's
Mágico
right.
Valle del Río Grande,
Yeah.
Peñitas, Texas.
Ponle casa,
That's
¿no?
right.
Puro Peñitas, yes sir, sí le pongo.
You make me
Porque
feel like $1 million, but
No,
let me add a little bit of that. Como estaba diciendo aquí, my friend Bobby, that they learn from us. We learn from a lot of other people. I learned so much from Los Alegres de Terán. I happened to I was fortunate enough to be hanging around with them on I recorded for Falcon when they were
wow.
there.
Oh.
Cool.
And then I hung around Lydia Mendoza, and I got some of her songs. And myself
Wow.
and Roy Garcia, we learned some of her songs. We used to like that. In fact, I was fortunate enough to andar en una tour opening up for Los Tigres del Norte.
Yeah.
I mean, way back cuando estábamos empezando con ellos, with Paulino Bernal, with Los Fabulosos Cuatro,
Fíjate,
all
wow,
those
man.
people, and then we go to nos gustaba mucho el vato. Nos vimos we used to open up for Little Joe. Alfonso Ramos, one of my favorite guys. Alfonso Ramos, hermano de Ruben Ramos.
Yeah.
Alfonso, his older brother.
Yeah.
Paz descanse.
El León de la Sierra.
That guy, that is la onda tejana orquestal to me. Little Joe and him, Sonny, of course. Y unos cuantos más. I don't want to put anybody down. Los demás son cartoons. No te creo. No, I'm not going to say that. No, Alfonso Ramos, he's the man. Y aquí, Paulino Bernal, Los Alegres de Terán, and so many others de aquí del Valle. Los Únicos, Snowball.
Hey.
We picked up a lot of stuff from those guys,
Yeah.
and pues ahora I'm happy to hear like acá Bobby Joe here.
Bobby Joe.
Bobby? ¿Cómo dijiste que te llamas, Bobby?
It's
They
Bobby,
picked
it's Bobby
up
Joe.
stuff from us, you know. and that's the way it goes. In fact, I had for 20 years I was teaching music, conjunto music.
En La
and
Joya
stuff
High School.
In La Joya ISD. I worked there for Texas Folk Life,
Yeah.
which is a non-profit organization out of Boston, and myself in Noe Pro.
Fíjate.
Noe Pro were the featured artists those years. And we did a lot of stuff. And then we empezamos all those conjunto programs en la escuela de La Joya. And then from there it spread like wildfire against all odds because it was not easy to put it together. Cuando cambia la administration, ya valió. ¿Qué te digo?
They weren't as supportive as the previous?
Right. Unos directors, all for it. Y luego va cambiando el school board, va cambiando los directors. Desgraciadamente unos niegan su misma cultura. Y now I can say that they can go ahead and fire me. Ya no, ¿qué me hacen?
Es lo
Pero
que...
me out in that book that I'm somebody writing memoirs and stuff.
You know, we talked about that. You can listen to rock and roll, you can listen to country, lo que sea, pero las raíces siempre deben de ser lo primero,
Así
right?
es.
And,
Así es.
you know, I don't understand the mentality como estábamos hablando antes.
Pues es que uno gentes que tal, los jefes no saben nada, son directors y no
saben ni hablar español, son Martinez.
Desgraciadamente les daba vergüenza cuando tocaban música de conjunto. Uy, les daba vergüenza,
Why?
¿me entiendes?
Yeah.
Pues así fue la vida, así. Y ahora conjunto is the biggest thing. En las escuelas, it spread like wildfire.
Yeah.
It's everywhere, and I'm happy to say
That's
that
great.
we were one of the first ones, besides Benny Layton,
En el couch.
Yeah.
and La Joya, myself, Mario Sainz, Amancio Chapa, and a few other good people that backed us up. We were able to bring in groups like Paulino Bernal, Carlos Guzmán, Joel Guzmán. We were able to bring stuff like that. Y ahora, como te digo, I mean, it spread, it's all over the place. Ahora andan los directors, ay, que conjunto, guau. Mienten, cabrones, no son mentiras.
Yeah, you know what? You know what? I'm very proud to say, tú, Don Chilo, that I've got a lot of the heavy hitters in conjunto music right now.
Oh, yeah.
I've got a bunch of, and plus I'm adding 2 more coming very, very soon.
you
So,
know,
I was very impressed with you, Crispy.
And and I'm very glad to say that a lot of the stations that I've talked to are now flipping, going a little more conjunto than anything
Well,
else.
I'm going to save you, if I may, y no porque estés aquí en tu programa, but I was very impressed with your stuff. We spent a couple of days aquí, nomás él y yo en el estudio aquí, ¿verdad? Because we were recording some stuff. And the way you do things, y tienes programa, puedes promover la cosa. Plus, he plays every damn instrument there is.
Yes,
Yeah,
he does.
he does.
Digo, le dije, ¿quién vamos a traer para que grabe? Dijo, no, I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do.
El vato sí
Digo,
sabe.
you just sing. So I just sang a little bit with the guitar. Y digo, you just sing it. Y grabó todo el carnaval. Wait till you hear it.
Oh, I can't wait to hear that.
I want to send a huge shout out to all my guys that, on my label and stuff like that. Of course, the Godfather, Mark Alanizer, Texas Pachanga. I've got Lázaro Pérez out of Kingsville, Texas. Javier Solís y Los Únicos. Cindy Ramos out of Laredo. Recently, El Clan 956 here in the Valley. I got somebody else that's coming in. Of course, I had to let go of a couple. Well, not a couple. I only had to let go of one of them because,
¿Ya no
wasn't.
caben en el bus?
No, it was more of a comedic show than anything else. So I said bye to that. When they're really not working out for you, you really just gotta let them go.
Let them go.
Let them go, man. And we're way better off without that person here. It's a shame. When you try to help somebody out and they're very unappreciative of your help, out the window, out the door you go. Ponle
Call it
vato.
bye-bye, Lulu.
Así
Bye,
es.
yeah.
Así es.
Exactly. And it's just a shame that it didn't work out because, I don't get where people, just because they win an award or whatever, their head blows up this big.
Damn.
When in fact, no trae nada.
Yo me chiflé cuando me dieron un reward.
Un reward?
I got a reward one day.
Mark, what do you think about that, Mark?
What can I say, man? In my opinion, the proof is in the pudding. It's if you can go out there and the people can enjoy your music, the people can dance to your music. At the end of the day, for me, that shows validity to you as a musician, to you as a band.
Right. I don't think you have to go out to your performances and every 10 or 15 minutes say, entertainer or male band of the year or
Yes, yes.
conjunto band of the year, like every 15, 20 minutes, right? That's just ridiculous. That's very rookie-ish.
Yo me yo me chiflé cuando me diste los 60,000 bolas, carnal.
That was
Sí.
Por el contrato.
was 50.
Yo me, sí,
Le
es
dieron
que
los 3 días de
este
pilón.
vato,
Ah,
sí, ahí.
el sign-in bonus.
Sí.
Yo
Sign-in
es
bonus.
cuando me chiflé todo, dije, la record label me dio 60,000 bolas, ahora ya está.
Es para que le metiera llantas nuevas al boss, por eso.
Sí.
You know what? I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this here on the show,
Say it.
and you know
Tú dilo.
because I'm very blunt and I'm very honest, right? So I am speaking. Matter of fact, this is coming from a couple of my artists on my label. So the clown that is no longer here, a couple of my artists, including myself. If the guy thinks he's such a badass, my artists want to know if they want to do a mano,
Fácil, yeah.
I'll do it with it. I'm not
Yeah.
moving, but I'll do it.
They want to do a mano, and just to
Yeah.
shut the hell,
already
just
have.
to shut the,
Claro que sí.
just to shut them the fuck up already.
Y pues sí, ¿por qué no?
A ver, explícate. Explícate, confiésate un poquito más.
Y
I'll say this. Let me speak for myself real quick. I've played with certain artists, and if it's who I think you're talking about, which I'm pretty sure it is, well, I've shared the stage with that band. It was their show. They went out there. They played their whole full set. Everybody was sitting down. Crickets everywhere. I'm not. Let me clarify. I'm not saying we're the best band out there, because believe me, there's a lot of room to grow. But I can tell you this: that every single time we play, we give it 100%. And I can tell you that every single time we've played, people are up there dancing every single time. And that particular night, yeah, we had the whole place dancing. There was other musicians there. Mr. Carr, you were there.
Yes, it was.
You know, it all comes down to just being humble, man. Just doing your job, being humble, being cool with one another.
Así es.
You know, and being appreciative of what's around you and what's given and handed to you, right?
Absolutely, Chris.
But
I've
when-
never heard you brag about all the awards you've gotten.
No, I
You know,
never
it's
do.
like me saying, "Oh, because I was nominated for, I don't know, Guadalupe Mundial, Tejano Music Award." He said, "It's not gonna do anything for me."
You'll
I'm
never,
happy,
you'll
but-
never hear me brag about my, you know, my awards or whatever. And I'll never say every 15, 20 minutes that I'm a 30, 40, 50 time Tejano Music Award winner. No, that you'll never see that.
Así
You know,
es.
I just go, I do my job, I play for the general public, and you know, hopefully make them dance and hopefully make them, you know, a
Pues
you
yo
know,
better
time.
yeah, I don't have a Grammy, but I have a granny. That's good enough for
That's
me.
good enough, man.
That's good enough for me.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
it's just like Leona Promotion says, you got to stay humble. And you know, in this business, there's a lot of people that don't.
exactly.
They're not, you know, they just get a big head and all of a
Es que
sudden they
cuando
forget
estaban
about you.
chiquitos no les ponían atención y ahora están en una posición donde pueden agarrar un poquito de atención y se les sube a la chompa.
Y es que we need to understand that there's always going to be somebody else better than us. You know, ¿me entiendes? Todo el tiempo, you know. I mean, so let's just keep it humble. Hey,
And do the best you can.
and do
while
the
you're at
best
it.
you can, and that's
Give
it.
it
you know?
100%, como
Sí,
dice Mark.
claro, because life is too short, man. Life is
Way
too
too
short. Para andar, you know,
Well, one of the things, Bobby,
dealing with people.
life, you just said the magic word right there. Life is too short. Yes, if you don't have a sense of humor, you're doomed.
Yes, sir. Así
And
es.
one of the things que comencé a asociar con el Crispy, man, we got along con Mambo. Y sonseis, man, no sé, he was talking shit to me, yo le decía but we were both having a blast.
Yeah, that's
este
right.
vato, my kind of guy.
Yeah.
Le gusta sonsear y no se fija ni...
No se agüita tampoco.
No.
Yeah, you know, one thing about me is like, you know what? No soy presumido. I'm not arrogant. You know, I'm just a guy that, you know, I'll make anybody laugh. I'm always joking around. That's who I am. The way you see me on
Especially
the show
with
right
your
now-
orange tennies. Bobby.
Yo tengo 35 años de conocer a Crispy cuando lo levanté a piscar tomate
Ándale.
allá en
Florida.
En Florida. Y yo y Crispy andamos allá en el tomate, en la lechuga, en el pepino.
Ay, sir.
Ahí es donde los conocimos.
Siéntate, papá.
Yo andaba piscando strawberries in Pinconning, Michigan.
And ahora en Saginaw,
Cuando estaba
Michigan.
chiquillo, yeah. Pinconning and the cherries and the
Y ahí
strawberries.
venimos yo y Crispy.
Oh,
Y ahí-
no, hombre,
Dice
cállate.
Raúl Pulido, dice, all them awesome old school orchestras played at the Pan American Ballroom back in the
Oh, yeah.
good old days. El Burper's in the house. Saludos.
El burper.
También Ricky La Rosa dice
Laura
100%.
Sainz is in the house.
Laurita, saludos,
Laurita.
Laurita.
Ay,
Promotions.
Laurita.
Doing a promotions.
Aquí
Yeah.
estoy, chiquita, todavía.
No, señor.
Aquí anda el Godfather.
No, señor.
Bueno, man.
Usted está
Laurita.
Pues, Crispy, a ver si me das chance, me.
No, es que
mató a su novio.
she belongs to me, bro.
Ah.
So, you know, I'm gonna be a tad greedy there.
Discúlpame,
And I'm
no había sabido que era tuya. No, no sabía. Disculpation.
Sí, dice Ricky La Rosa, dice, hay para todos, being a musician and being able to sing and play an instrument is a God-given talent.
Amen,
That's right,
brother.
That's right.
Amen.
But there's some people that just blow it out of proportion because they were either nominated or they won an award and they get a big head and they're nobodies really.
Exactly.
And it kind of sucks that we have to lose friendships because of stuff like that.
And then I just realized that person unfriended me.
Oh, really?
Me too.
Yes, homeboy. Es de Brown Town.
Wow.
Yeah.
Híjole.
Al primero fue el otro.
Hey.
And then ahora, chinga. Dije, bueno,
Yeah,
ni
what
modo.
the thing is that
Falso.
yes, es pura falsedad, brother. And the thing about it is that I don't waste my time, breath, and energy going and talking bad about that person. I don't. But I think they feel good, doing it to me because they probably feel like, oh well, he didn't do anything for me and stuff like that. Well, you know what, fucker, it takes money.
Exactly.
It takes money in this fucking business to try and get somewhere.
Exactly.
And doing shit for free for you is not gonna work.
Exactly.
Can I touch on something real quick on that exact same topic right there? It's musicians like that, in my opinion, that ruin it for the rest of us. And I'm not trying to be a jerk here, but in the grand scheme of things, I'm happy that it's not on this label anymore because I'm very proud to be on this label.
Thank you.
People like that, they don't charge. And they give a bad name to everyone else.
Yeah.
And it's but on the other hand, let me defend them. Maybe to us, he's not charging, but maybe that's the most they can charge. Maybe that's the most, that's what they're worth. I don't know.
You get what you paid for?
You get what you paid for. But I'm saying I'm not going to lower the quality or I'm not going to lower my band's reputation. I'm not going to lower my reputation. Let's be honest here. We have one of the elite labels around, and I'm blessed to be on it. I'm not going to turn around and cheapen myself or cheapen my band to go play for pennies. I have professional musicians. I have professional recordings. We're on the radio. And I'm not just talking about internet radio. There's nothing wrong with internet radio. I'm blessed to be on internet radio. But we're also talking FM terrestrial radio where we're out there. You know what I mean? It's like, no, I'm not going to cheapen myself. I know the Godfather's not about to do that. 281's not about to do that.
No, and the thing about it is that I've heard it from all sides that that person that's no longer with us goes out and kind of like bashes us and stuff. Yeah, and there's no reason for that. There's no reason for that at all. And what's even funnier is that it gets to my other artists, and my other artists are like, really, that dude's talking. He's really talking. You know what? You tell him I said anytime un mano a mano, just they're actually defending me, saying that they'll do a mano a mano against that dude, and I'm like, what? I go, you will totally embarrass them and probably make them want to quit and probably be a fucking janitor somewhere or whatever, There's nothing wrong with being a janitor, right? But, I'm just saying that, the guy is, or a water boy or a roadie or something.
Mano a mano, that reminds me of many, many years ago. Había los mano a mano, way back cuando había competencia de bailes ahí.
Oye.
Hacía
Puro vato
mano
pesado.
a mano, ponían un grupo allá y otro grupo acá.
Así estaba un lugar that I remember, Guys and Dolls in Fort Worth,
Yes, guys.
donde had two band stations. Y se agarraban. Déjate caer, a ver qué traes el morral.
Hey?
Oh,
How
yes.
cool is that,
Hey,
man?
Hilda Lama says, we don't play for free, we play for promotion.
Oh, that's
For exposure.
The code word.
Yeah.
For exposure.
Hilda Lama says, if you come over here to Powerhouse Records and you leave CHR, you will no longer be playing for promotion.
Vente, Hilda.
Vente.
Plus, you'll get a signing bonus.
Como el Godfather.
Hey?
Yeah.
And possibly a new car.
Oh.
But you have to leave CHR Records. CHR Records, let me tell you the story about CHR Records. They were actually thinking about me when they did CHR Records. Because when Rick married Hilda, it was Hilda and Rick, HR. So, Rick was so like, man, I want to be so much like Chris. And Hilda was like, yes, Rick, you should be like Chris.
Como Chris.
So they added
Hilda.
the C, the CHR, Chris, Hilda, and Rick.
And the C has to be the first letter.
Yeah.
Y no
Yeah.
sabes
No wonder,
por-
ahora sí comprendo.
Ya tenemos dónde viene el piquete.
¿Y dónde?
Entonces,
Hey.
están juntos, pero no revueltos.
Pero no revueltos.
Hey, hey.
Yeah, you
Entonces,
got that right.
I might be doing a recording for both of you guys. For
I
all,
know,
for all three of you guys.
No, I was
Ya
no.
está Hilda también, and you
I'm
and
saying
Rick.
that's how they got their name because Rick was thinking about me and wanted to learn from me, and I said, no,
No, señor.
no, exactly. I said, no, señor, no, señor. But you know what? I still love Rick regardless. He's a good buddy of mine, and you know what? There's no jealousy between Rick and I. Rick and I have that understanding, and and it's very rare to see that with record labels.
Man, Rick is a teddy bear, man.
Yeah, he sure
He's a
is,
good
man.
guy,
He's
man.
one hell of a guy, man. I love the guy to death,
Very
and
good guy.
Hilda as well.
Dice Hilda, CHR equals chorizo, huevos, rancheros.
Well, I want to make sure and it's clear that I want to do a song with both of you involved. Aquel va a anunciar para que nos cante y toque y tú vas a grabarme la canción.
Es todo.
Woo.
Ya dijo.
¿Qué tal? It's happening already. He's going to be the MC. Saludos, Rick. He's going to be the MC. You're recording my song. You want to spill your guts a little bit about the new song we're doing? No, we're going to...
No, I will. And I want to say that the only thing that Rick's ever going to do with you is announce you.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll tell you one thing. He's a hell of an announcer. Está desgraciado Rick para hablar. They got him everywhere.
Oye,
you
pero
know.
pues no sabe hablar español, Rick, ¿o sí sabe?
Bueno, pues
no,
sí.
No,
¿Sí sabe eso?
he called Texas Pachanga Texas Pachango.
We were at the Guadalupe Awards.
Yeah.
We were going up to the stage to go receive our award.
You
And
mean
then
a-
this guy's like, "Hey, welcome to the stage,
I
Texas."
already told you
Pachango."
guys. Don't worry about the awards. Worry about the reward.
gig.
The
The
rewards,
gigs.
carnal.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Don't worry about the
Oh.
awards. Worry about the rewards.
Ah, well.
Así es.
No, I'm
Amen.
blessed to have my band. I mean, my guys are awesome. I'm very blessed to have them.
No, I'm probably gonna get a call from Rick later on. Hey, Chris, I need to talk to you. I think what you said was uncalled for. And
Mira, ahí está el póster para el baile del
Así
día
es.
11,
Yeah.
right? Which is Saturday.
Así
Es el Saturday en el American Legion de ahí de FAR. Cecilio
right.
Garza, I don't know if you can see it there.
Can you see that, guys?
Yeah,
It's a Latin variety band.
yeah.
And it's un guy que le dicen Don Chilo. Y Lori Jean es hija mía. That's my daughter.
Órale.
My oldest daughter, Lori Jean, sang. And then Oscar Rascopo Garza from the Valley. No, ya no es Valley Show Band. Ahora es el
Valley Express.
Pineapple Express.
Pineapple Express.
Y special guest de nosotros, de él y de todos, es Fernie Salinas.
Órale, the real band.
Saludos a
Oh,
Fernie.
yeah, the Cadillac Man.
Yeah.
Mr. Fernie, saludos.
Quiero
a-
conocerte.
Mr. Rio style.
Tennessee Whiskey Man.
Órale.
Sí, dice
Right
aquí,
on.
I was 15 when I recorded El Chicano Alegre for Cecilio.
Bueno, man.
I think he means El Muchacho Alegre.
Yes.
Yeah, you see, that's exactly why Cecilio is with Powerhouse Records.
Exactly.
Rick, they tell-
That is exactly why Cecilio
Rick
is
me
with
está
Powerhouse.
regando.
Está sprinkling it.
Español, Rick, ¿qué te pasa, hombre? What's going on?
Así es. Pues que no se les olvide Lalo's Production.
Lalo's
Yes, that's right. At the American Legion Post 101. Cecilio Garza a los casinos. Don Chilo and Friends. Los invitamos todos el sábado para que
¿A
se
qué
vengan.
horas Godfather empieza? ¿A qué horas empieza?
Va a empezar todo el show. Vénganse temprano porque se va a llenar el jale. Se abre a las 7:30.
A las 7:30.
A las 7:30.
Hasta las 6 de la mañana.
Así es.
Joder.
Vénganse
7-Eleven,
temprano.
7-Eleven, 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven. Vénganse temprano porque se va a llenar el jale, compa.
Es
Se va
todo.
a poner bueno el show. Va a estar pesado.
Dice Ray Garcia, dice, oh shit, I blew it. And I go, yeah, you sure did. That's the reason why Cecilio was over here.
Well,
No,
So,
but you know,
invitamos a toda la raza que
¿Dónde
venga
vas a hacer?
el sábado
yes.
a checar a
Ahí
The
en Far-
Legend, Don Chilo.
Está en la Cage. You can't miss the American
That's right.
Legion. It's on Cage Street, ahí en downtown Farolitos.
Así es,
Downtown
inviten a todos sus
Farolitos.
amigos, sus amigas, a toda la raza, grandma, a todos, compa, todos. Everybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome. Vénganse a mirar a Cecilio Garza, man, porque se va a poner pesado la onda.
That's right.
Eso los invitamos.
Godfather's going to be sold out.
That's right. This show is going to be sold out. I'll guarantee you. That's for sure.
It's going to be like a Bobby Sanchez show.
That's right, Daddy.
All
That's
right.
right.
A huevo.
That's
es
right.
todo.
Yeah.
Pesado.
Todo, muchachos.
You know what? I gotta have Rick back on here, and I gotta have Cecilio back on here, so we can like do something like really cool. All of us, just sit here and talk, and talk about both the record labels and just talk a bunch of shit.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, Rick comes on our show quite often.
You can call me, Rick calls me the man on the move.
And the move.
Oh.
And I call him the man on the run.
Nunca lo hayas.
Nunca lo pesco.
Yeah.
Too ocupado. No, but the guy's always doing MCs everywhere, and he's very good at it.
Yeah.
I'm happy. Thank you. He's going to be our MC for which I didn't know hasta que me habló Lalo
Ajá.
last night. Le dije, ¿seguro que sí, Rick? Of course.
Seguro que sí.
Yeah.
Claro que sí.
Seguro. Está bueno, muchachos. It's been fun being here with you guys. But I got people to meet and money to make. And ¿Cómo va el bicho ese? Lo que pasa es que tengo hambre, güey. No he comido, no he cenado.
Ya huele el pollito. Ya
I think that Cecilio just got a text from Rick to say, call me.
Sí.
Call me.
No.
No, señor. That's not going to happen.
Okay. And
Yeah.
this side of the county, you're the manager. Allá, Riley is his manager. Allá, Riley, salud para Riley and their practice.
Okay, you know what?
Music,
I'll
Latin variety.
I'll do this for you, Cecilio. Riley can have Cameron County. Rick can have Willacy County. And I'll have Hidalgo County.
Órale, ya
And
estás.
Star County.
That-
And Jim Hobb County.
Ay, la chica.
Órale, ya
Y
está.
Webb
Bejar
County.
County.
Zapata County.
Como dicen
También.
los
Oye, you know that
bolillos,
you're gonna have
Hidalgo.
you're gonna be my just like you've had me acá. You've treated me very nice. Tú has te has portado, Rick. I mean, tú, güey.
Oye,
Tu
¿qué pasa?
camarada Rick se ha portado muy bien conmigo, pero no lo hallo.
Sí.
No lo hallo.
Y-
He's on the run.
Falso.
And you have been very professional about all this stuff that we're doing.
Thank you.
And I've had a good time here. Hemos estado grabando and stuff like that, and we've had fun. This is kind of the main thing about all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
We've been having fun. Y así, este que el otro, and all that kind of stuff. Hopefully we'll finish mixing today or tomorrow, something like that, Crispy.
Absolutely. You know, we're going to finish here pretty soon. And you know what? I want to say that the song that we just did for Cecilio Garza is going to really kick some ass. And you know what? I want to send another shout out to my very good friend, my compadre, Mr. Lalo Reina, guys. Lalo Reina Sr. Guys, you do not want to miss this dance. It's going to be happening this Saturday, right? With Cecilio
Yes,
Garza, the Latin Legends, right? Or Latin
Latin
Variety?
Variety.
Latin Variety. There you go.
Y la hija de
And my
Cecilia.
daughter Lori, Oscar, Rascopo, and ¿quién más anda ahí en la bola?
El Belly, Pineapple Express.
Pineapple Express, the Valley Express, and that's it.
That's about it, right?
That's enough people for one night.
Yeah, it sure is.
Yeah.
And, Cecilio, once again, we want to thank you for being here today. It's an absolute honor.
Absolutely.
A lot of the people on here really know who you are. They respect you, and they can't wait to see you back on the road. And, you're going to hear your music here pretty soon. Guys, so don't forget, this Saturday, it's at the VFW post, right? Oh, the American Legion.
American
Te
Legion.
American Legion.
En la
va
King
a
Street.
te va a mandar a pagar la luz Lalo if you say VFW.
Okay, no, it's at the American Legion.
American
okay.
Legion 101 there on South Cage.
Yeah.
In Far Texas. There you go, guys.
Yes, sir.
Also,
Oh,
antes de irnos, go ahead.
Our next show that we have, we're planning a show in the Houston area, and you don't know, Crispy, but you're gonna be you're gonna be a special guest in my show, the Don Chilo
Órale, all right.
Don Chilo Road Show. Y Crispy va a ser one of our invited special guests.
Yes.
He doesn't know, but now
Pesado.
ya no se
The
puede hacer
cat's out of
para
the bag.
atrás,
Yeah.
Ya no se puede hacer para atrás.
Yo voy para el Guiro
no.
o algo.
And in special appearance by Bobby.
Yeah.
Luego.
Oye, antes de irnos, I know you're going to be at the fanfare, Texas Pachanga.
Oh, yeah. Next week, Texas Pachanga will be Thursday night. We'll be on the main stage at the Tejano Music Awards fanfare at 8 o'clock. We go on at 8 o'clock. Thursday night. And then that Saturday, we will be at the VFW in San Antonio.
Okay, so that's the 16th and the 18th.
And the 18th,
All right,
correct.
in San Antonio. So don't forget.
Yes, sir.
And Bobby?
Claro que sí, nosotros el sábado tocamos, pero va a ser temprano. Y luego the following weekend after that vamos para el gala en San Antonio. Y luego
Nice.
we'll be at the Landmark Friday. Saturday we'll be in Lyford.
Yeah, el sábado va a ser el Cauchelsa Market Days.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like this.
And don't forget to follow the Chrispity Chris Show, guys. Like, share. The Chrispity Chris Show will be at the radio station gala in San Antonio.
Oh, yeah.
Next weekend, it'll be on, next Thursday, as a matter of fact.
Thursday, yes.
And Tejano Highway 2 will be at the St. Michael Jamaica in Del Rio, Texas on Sundays, guys. So,
Wow.
Cecilio, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, guys.
We
I
had an
enjoyed it.
awesome time. Aplausos que se oigan.
Had a really good time. Thank you.
There you go. Y los dejamos con una canción de Cecilio right here because they wanted to hear one de Cecilio. So, guys, thank you so much. We will see you later. Bye.